What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So I don't know what it is with Gervonta and Devin. I guess because Devin and Pop used to talk a lot of crap about Gervonta. Gervonta is going all out defending Ryan Garcia, even though Ryan Garcia allegedly failed a drug test. Gervonta is going off. I want you guys to listen to what Gervonta had to say. We'll talk about it.
Why didn't it take 72 hours for the test to come back, right?
So Gervonta starts off by saying it's suspicious because why didn't it take 72 hours after the fight for the test to come back? He's pretty much saying they waited for a specific time to drop the test results. They should have dropped it immediately after the fight, like 72 hours later. We should have had the test results. But let's continue to listen to what Gervonta had to say.
Then back after the fight, yeah.
Right. So why ain't come out that Tuesday or that week next? They waited to Canelo fight to push that he had something in his drug. Then once they pushed that, Devin was on ESPN that night promoting that he was it's all in.
You guys clearly heard Gervonta. The man said it's suspicious because they waited longer than 72 hours to drop that Ryan Garcia tested positive for drugs. He said it's suspicious because of that. And also, after they dropped it, they waited until the Canelo fight, to be exact, to drop the news that Ryan tested positive for drugs. And he said the same night the news was dropped, Devin did an interview with ESPN talking about it. So he's like, all that is connected and it's suspicious. This is why he's defending Ryan Garcia. I'm not knocking what Tank is saying, meaning like some of the stuff he's saying may have some legitimacy to it. Why did they wait too long to drop it, or the week of Canelo fight? You know, that would take steam away from some Canelo fight. Why didn't they been drop the news? Or maybe they just wanted conclusive evidence. That could be the case too. But anyway, I will say this though. I'm a huge fan of Gervonta inside of the ring, but outside of the ring, he's not the brightest guy in the room. So sometimes you got to take what he says with a grain of salt. And most likely everything he's saying is built off animosity towards Devin Haney, because we know Devin Haney and his father trashed Gervonta for years. And Gervonta is the one getting the last laugh right now. So I understand why he's doing what he's doing. And he definitely did message Ryan and said, yo, if you make me look bad for defending you, I'm going to beat you up for that. And Ryan was like, I'm not going to disappoint you. I didn't do nothing, bro. But I recently just heard the B sample came back positive, so Ryan did cheat. So now Gervonta is looking like a fool for defending the man. But let's continue.
What about your thoughts on Victor Conte being with a bottle what Ryan said?
That you drained up and the person that fought Devin would beat you easily.
Go look at Ryan's fight and go look at Ryan versus Devin. Go look at my fight versus Ryan. You can tell that.
Now Gervonta gets another reality check when the reporter tells him that Ryan Garcia is the guy you're defending, says Devin Haney, the guy you don't like, will beat you easily. And now he's like, whoa. Well, then go look at my fight versus Ryan and look at Devin fight versus Ryan, and you tell me if Devin can beat me easily. I mean, the guy you're defending isn't really rocking with you. He's against you, but you defending him because you have a problem with the guy he fought. So it's like a little tricky situation right here. Gervonta's mad at Dev, so he's trying to defend Ryan. But Ryan doesn't like Gervonta, so he's just saying whatever he wants to say.
Ryan didn't look no different. If he looked any different, he probably looked the worst. He just was a bigger person, much slower. If he was on anything, why he didn't have tripping all his, like, every punch, the brick hand, the jab, everything would have been strong. He only hit him with the same punch I told everybody, a hook, which is Devin was sitting right there to get hooked with the hook. And they talk about this thing as...
So he goes off again saying Ryan looked worse against Devin than he did against him. The only thing Ryan had going into the Devin fight was the size. He said Ryan, and plus he said Ryan was slower. He says Ryan didn't really do nothing. He did the same thing. He fought the same way. He just wasn't as effective as he was versus Devin versus him. He's pretty much saying he's pretty much saying it without saying it. He has better skills than Devin Haney. He says Ryan was able to hit him with the same punch over and over, the left hook that everybody knew about. And that's facts, to be honest. Whether or not Ryan used PEDs, which he did, because his B sample came back positive, we still cannot take away from the fact that Devin got hit with the same punch over and over. So Devin does lack in the defensive department. So Gervonta isn't wrong in that aspect that Devin got hit with the same punch that everybody knew Ryan was trying to hit him with. But then, after saying something like that, he messes up again by saying Ryan didn't look strong if he was on PEDs. He did look strong. Every punch that landed, it hurt Devin. So it wasn't just the hook. Every other punch landed, Devin looked a little buzzed too. So I don't know why Gervonta is saying that, but he's trying to state his claim why he think Ryan couldn't have been on PEDs, and he's just trying to give Ryan credit for the win because of his beef with Devin. But he's going about it the wrong way, in my opinion, because now Ryan has been proven guilty, and now he looks ridiculous.
My bad. Whatever, pound for pound or bad. You see how serious? Why didn't it take 72 hours for the test to come back, right?
Came back after the fight, yeah.
Right. So why didn't come out that Tuesday or that week? They waited till Canelo fight to push that he had something in his drug. Then once they pushed that, Devin was on ESPN that night promoting that he was. It's all in. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Why is it that you bring the version that fought Devin will beat you easily? Go look at Ryan fight and go look at Ryan versus Devin and go look at my fight versus Ryan. You can tell that Ryan didn't look no different. If he looked any different, he probably looked worse. He just was a bigger person, much slower. If he was on anything, why he didn't have stripping up all his, like, every punch, the brick hand, the jab, everything would have been strong. He only hit him with the same punch I told everybody, a hook, which is Devin was sitting right there and they caught with the hook. And they talk about this thing as, my man, talk about these guys, whatever, pound for pound or best.
those are the words of Abdul Wahid, the boxer formerly known as Gervonta Tank Davis. I'll just give you guys my brief summary on everything he said. He's pretty much trying to defend Ryan Garcia, but it's too late for that because the B sample already came back. Ryan is guilty as accused in the first place. He definitely did fail his drug test. Now we just waiting on what's going to happen because he failed his B sample. Now I want to see what Gervonta says in his next interview or on X, because he's going too hard for Ryan, and he doesn't need to do that because the proof are going to come out eventually. You know, I think Ryan is going to get banned for a year. I don't know how he works his way around that, but it's crazy because a lot of people lost a lot of money on this fight. We didn't expect Ryan to win this fight. I'm talking about true boxing fans. That was just supposed to be another fight for Dev, but unfortunately Ryan had to use PEDs to get over on Dev. He even put money on himself, knowing that he was on that shit. He was willing to do whatever it takes to get the dub. Not the right way, not the legal way, but the illegal way. And it worked out for him. He made all that money, but he may lose his boxing license. He may get suspended for a while. Or he just might get a slap on the wrist, like a Canelo Alvarez. Get a little 6 months ban. He'll be back. You know, it is what it is. The sport of boxing for you guys. But now Gervonta is looking crazy out here. I want to see his next interview, what he has to say. But like I said before, I'm a huge fan of Gervonta inside of the ring. But outside of the ring, the guy does not make any sense when he talks about boxing or when he talks about anything political or just anything in general. When I listen to him, I'll be like, what is the purpose of saying that, Gervonta? You know, some people just don't know how to make things make sense. When you listen to him, you like, bro, did he really just say that? He just said a bunch of nothing. That's how I look at Gervonta. No disrespect, bro. I'm not even trying to disrespect the man. I'm giving y'all my honest opinion. I look at Gervonta like, bro, just be saying a bunch of nothing, bro. Especially when he's trying to predict fights. I'll be like, yo, you're an elite level boxer and you can't predict fights. Like, all his predictions be wrong, bro. I'll be like, damn, this guy is an elite level fighter and he can't predict fights. I think because he's one of those people that based everything off emotions. He's too emotional for a person. So, and that's why he boxes, to be honest, to let his emotions out. But as a man, you're supposed to control your emotion. You can let your emotion out physically, but when you talking, you got to control your emotions. And Gervonta don't know how to control his emotions when he's talking. So he speaks with a lot of emotions, and it shows. So when he predicts some of these fights, this is why he's always wrong. I remember him picking Kambosos to beat Devin. It just didn't make any sense. But anyway, it's your boy No Credit. I'm out.